Imagine a woman standing in the face of overwhelming oppression, rallying an entire nation to victory against impossible odds. In a time when women were seldom in positions of power, one woman, Deborah, not only led her people but reshaped the course of Israel's history. How did she defy the norms of her time and emerge as one of the most remarkable figures in the Bible? We'll explore the life of Deborah, a prophetess and judge in the ancient Israel. During a crisis, when the Israelites were oppressed by a powerful enemy, Deborah emerged as a beacon of hope and strength. Her leadership not only led to military victory, but also left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire people today. We'll explore Deborah's background, the turbulent times she lived in, her role as a judge and prophetess, and her pivotal collaboration with Barak, the military leader. Stick around to discover how this extraordinary woman defied her nation's expectations and changed the course of history. Deborah's rise to power is as remarkable as it is unique. In the ancient world, leadership was almost exclusively the domain of men, but Deborah was an exception. She was both a prophetess and a judge, a rare and powerful combination in ancient Israel. As a prophetess, Deborah had the gift of divine insight, guiding her people with wisdom and vision. As a judge, she held a position of authority and respect, settling disputes and offering counsel under a palm tree known as the Palm of Deborah. But Deborah wasn't just a spiritual or judicial leader. She was also a political force, navigating Israel through one of its darkest periods. Her leadership was recognized and respected, not just by the common people, but by military leaders as well. Deborah's authority, wisdom, and unwavering faith earned her a place as one of the greatest leaders in Israel's history. To understand Deborah's significance, we must first look at the context in which she rose to prominence. At the time, Israel was under the oppressive rule of King Jabin, a Canaanite king, and his fearsome military commander, Sisera. Sisera commanded a powerful army equipped with 900 iron chariots, advanced military technology that made the Canaanites seemingly invincible on the battlefield. For 20 long years, the Israelites suffered under Canaanite rule, crying out to God for deliverance. It was a time of great turmoil and fear, and the Israelites were desperate for a leader who could deliver them from their plight. And that leader came in the most unexpected form: Deborah. When Deborah received a divine message, she called upon Barak, a military commander, to lead an army against Sisera and the Canaanites, but Barak hesitated. He would only go into battle if Deborah accompanied him. His request speaks volumes about the deep respect and trust that Deborah commanded, even from seasoned warriors. Deborah agreed, but with a caveat. Barak would not receive the honor of victory over Sisera. Instead, that glory would go to a woman. This would later prove prophetic, but at this moment, Deborah's presence was enough to inspire Barak and his forces to gather strength and confront the Canaanites. Together, Deborah and Barak assembled an army of 10,000 men ready to defy the might of King Jabin's forces. It was a daring move, but Deborah's unwavering faith gave the Israelites the courage they needed. The battle itself was nothing short of miraculous. As Barak's forces engaged Sisera's mighty army at the Kishon River, the odds were overwhelmingly in Sisera's favor. His chariots had dominated the battlefield for years, but then the unexpected happened. A sudden storm turned the battlefield into a muddy quagmire, rendering Sisera's chariots useless. The very thing that gave the Canaanites their power became their downfall. Deborah's presence and leadership were crucial in this moment. She had predicted the victory, and the Israelites fought with a faith fueled by her prophecy. Barak and his forces routed the Canaanite army, and Sisera himself fled on foot, only to meet his end at the hands of another woman, Jael, fulfilling Deborah's earlier prophecy. The victory over King Jabin's forces was monumental. It not only freed the Israelites from Canaanite oppression, but also solidified Deborah's place in history as one of the most remarkable leaders in the Bible. Following the battle, Deborah composed a victory hymn known as the Song of Deborah, which is one of the oldest pieces of poetry in the Bible. In it, she celebrates the triumph of Israel and the role that both she and Jael played in bringing about freedom for their people. Deborah's leadership brought 40 years of peace to Israel. Her courage, wisdom, and faith had saved a nation in its darkest hour, and her story stands as a testament to the strength of women and the power of leadership in times of crisis. What do you think about Deborah's leadership? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest content. Thank you for watching.